Hello everyone, and welcome back to Octavian server. I'm your host, KvaGram the Autistic Duck. So, yeah, things are going ahead with the racetrack. As you can see, we are right now in the Nether, and yeah, we've done a couple of things to prepare for the construction of the racetrack. So, for one, here's a shiny new ice path going all the way to well, first my base and then the spawn. And apparently there's a gas somewhere below me. Yeah, it don't need to be here. So yeah, all the plans are more or less ready, at least the rough draft of the plans. Let's just turn down the sound a little bit. Yeah, that should be about right. Okay, so the staging base is growing. Get a notice board here for, well, when something needs telling. Right now it's blank. I should probably add a note that, well, all the notes are on ice blocks, but that's pretty obvious when you look at it. Okay. So, I got Mr. Steal Kills here online, though it just went off for a little bit. Oh, yes, volunteer to help. Oh, okay, we'll be right back. Well, I certainly don't know what that was all about, but the server apparently decided to restart randomly. Yeah, so Mr. Steal Kills is here to help out with killing some trees and maybe work on some of the features. We'll see what we get to doing. And let me just quickly go through what's been planned for the track. So I just casually started cutting away some of the trees so that the markers are more visible. And I have filled in the holes at the starting area, and this mod marker here should probably be, let's just hide it for now. Since, yeah, let's just follow the track for now. The start-finish line has been moved over here. So that means that we enter the village from this direction. Yeah. And of course the village will have to be destroyed or altered, as mentioned before. Alright, passing through the village. Poor villagers. Well, they're wandering all around this place anyway, so I'm not sure they even care that they will lose the village. Or hopefully not lose the village, we'll see. Okay, so we go in, over here. Right, so a lot of trees has to be cut over here, of course. Okay, so over here, yeah, and I think even back at the build I had from several years back that you can actually find on my personal channel if you look that up. That racetrack had spectator and even hotels up in the treetops, which was kind of cool until the fire started. Oh, hello there, Mr. Skelly. Phew! Yay. Okay, so continuing on, we have this bridge here. Well, I already given you a tour in the last episode, but it's good to remind you. Okay, so the hill here has to be eased up a little bit. It can't be this sharp. Well, it could, but it wouldn't feel right. That's steep. Okay, so in case it wasn't clear before, I marked it up very clear right now. That the track splits over here. And everybody's shortcut here. Whoever's gonna build this has to make sure that players who fail the jump will have to somehow get back up here. Which means that maybe the trees up here has to form some sort of pathway going up back here, or I don't know, something. But whatever it's gonna be, the player cannot be allowed to just jump down to the path below, to the track below, because that would be cheating. And hello, the wandering trader. Are you holding a bucket of milk? Why are you holding a bucket of milk? It's not even milk. It's you're not even trading milk. You're trading a pufferfish. Why are you holding a bucket of milk when you're trading a pufferfish? Oh well. Villagers be villagers. Be they wandering traders or, well, village bound. They're crazy either way. Oh yeah. Alright, just give me an invite to talk with us. Oh. with the episode. That would be nice. And of course, if you look over here, you can see that the path goes in the plains over there. So taking the shortcut is very much not allowed. So this gap has to be fenced up. Maybe just hidden as well. Well, we'll see. Players cannot be allowed to just take the shortcut. That would be too much. So yeah, the shortcut track joins back in. And we're going down the hill this way. So of course there's a little bit of a curve. That's just how it has to be. And oh, hello there, potential disc. Goodbye, potential disc. Because you know, skeleton and a creeper. Yeah, that's difficult to even arrange. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. So now we're down here, and this place should be thick with trees. I think this should be the a bit of a overgrown portion of the track. Maybe the track could diverge or something, so we have well, different paths split by a well, wall of trees or something. I don't know, something that makes it feel overgrown. And there's a gentle slope towards the tunnel over here. Yeah, and the tunnel is going to be wide, so there could be more players next to each other, just competing in the race. Right, so it's an exit out into the plains. So the tracks has to be fenced, maybe not fully fenced, but at least so they know that just aren't just supposed to just jump right over. And there's a lot of rogue villages here now. It's crazy. Huh. Right, so we're going back into the forest. Yes, we're going back in. So right, I cleared a few more trees to make it easier to find the markers now. But they will be cleared even more than when Mr. Steelkills starts cutting them. Right, entering the valley part now, and this place should be mostly clear of trees. That's because I want the place to be able to see the bridge above. That way they can maybe even see players that are lagging behind, or maybe are way ahead of them, or something. Assuming that there are multiple laps, they could be seeing players way ahead of them. So yeah, that's another tunnel over here. And yeah, this is a really, really rough patch, which has to be smoothed out a lot. And of course the trees has to go, so... But yeah, this is where we exit the forest area, this time for good. And enter Savannah, which of course is going to be wide open. Whoa, that's a really happy horse. Huh. Ah, it's Mr. Steeler Kills. Right, so in the open savannah there is lots of opportunities for crazy things, and yeah, this looks like yeah, we got a quick pen over here. That's maybe a good start for a stable or something. So we got a few horses to test the track once we get to that. So good job. Right. So we go over here and pass close to that bit of lava, which we might use in the track itself. Well, we'll see what fits in. And here's the final stretch. Gonna be straight into this narrow area, which of course has to be widened a little bit. So it's that final little squeeze in here, and preferably not be a drop, but hey, it could be a drop. So that's a note for whoever's gonna build this part, and it could be me. Probably not. Hopefully not. And yeah, end up back here. So, that's the plan, and yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of work on this, and we're back with, yeah, whatever we end up with. Now, where is Mr. Steeler Kills right now? Ah, well, it's he's there somewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna give him the word to start working, and I'll be back in just a few seconds. And I'm back. So, yeah, there've been a few changes there. And I must say that I haven't been as successful in getting other players to hop off with the project so far. It's been, yeah, a bit of a disappointment, but hey. Even if I had to do most of this alone, then yeah, I just had to do most of this alone. So it's not quite the team project that I hoped it would be. Oh well, so Differento has been there and, well, at least been a little part of the project. And of course we have had Mr. Steeler Kills, who made this nice little stable here. And did a little bit of work on one of the tunnels. So, yeah, a little bit has been done. And I think I managed to convince Mr. Callistonoy to help out a little bit. He might even make a video clip, and if he does, then I might edit that into this episode. If not, then, well, maybe I'll make something later. But yeah, let's go through the few changes that we made. Obviously, some trees has been cleared out, and yeah, some terrain has been flattened. And of course, a lot of road has been paved. Or, well, or what would you call this? It's path maybe? So yeah, the road is getting places. Let's open the world map and show the progress. So, over here's the finishing line. We're gonna go there later so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, the road starts there, and well, the track starts there, and curves around and hits the village dead on. And yeah, the village will have to, of course, be changed, but I wanna wait with well, fixing the village until later. So yeah, because that would be a bit of work, and I want someone creative to do it. I could do it myself, but I'm not that much of a creative person when it comes to redesigning villagers. So yeah, you can see the track on this side is starting to curve a little bit. Now, because this table was a bit inconveniently placed, I had to curve around here. So yeah, but that's all it is. That just means I have to improvise a little bit more. I suppose this could give a nice opening to expand the track down there into the desert and maybe around this lake here. Maybe go up again here and have a close encounter with this lava. Ideas. Maybe. So yeah. I have not completely dug out this tunnel yet, so that might happen soon, and well, maybe I don't have to be the one to do it. We'll see. But yeah, I did dig an extra entrance here, so, well, an extra small tunnel here, so I could measure out this road here. So yeah, this is the small valley, which has a thinner path on the track. Yeah, it just stops here for now, because this slope here needs a bit of work. But the trees have been cleared up, so at least there's that. This place used to be full of trees. All gone. Right. So, yeah. If any other player has managed to, well, make a video clip of some progress here, then I will cut this in right now. Okay, and I really hope a video just played right now, a video clip, whatever it did or not. This is the end of the episode, and I'll see you next time. KvaGram out.